Good morning, everybody. I'm here today with Luna the Math Cat, and we are going to talk about areas of regular polygons today. Okay, so what is a regular polygon? A regular polygon is a polygon with all sides and angles equal. Okay, so they're the nice, perfectly shaped polygons that look real symmetrical and everything. Okay, now I can take a regular polygon like this hexagon right here, and I can connect the opposite vertices, and I form triangles. And these are all nice little isosceles triangles right here, okay, because this distance and this distance is always going to be the same. And this blue dashed segment right here is the height of that triangle. It's called the apothem. It goes from the very center of the regular polygon so that it meets the side at a 90-degree angle. Okay? And then we call this distance right here, we call this S for side. So we know how to find the area of a triangle. The area of a triangle is half the base times the height. Okay, so I can find the area of this triangle right here using half of the base, which is S, times the height, which is A. Okay, so you need to know this is called the apothem right here, and this is called the side. All right, so then the area of the yellow triangle then is half the base times the height, or in this case, it's half of A times S. Now, since there are 6 triangles, and they're all identical, I can find the area of this hexagon by taking this, the area of the triangle, and multiplying it by 6. Okay? So then it becomes this, 1/2 of 6 times A times S. Or if I rearrange that, because it doesn't matter what order I multiply in, I can call it 6 times S times half of A. And 6 times S, if you think about it, 6 times S, that's just the perimeter of this hexagon. Okay? It's this distance right here. Okay, so I can change 6S into the perimeter. And I get this formula. Area equals 1/2 the apothem times the perimeter. Okay, now it doesn't matter how many sides you have. Okay, if I had 5 sides, it would work exactly the same way. And 5 times S would still be the perimeter of the pentagon. Okay, if it was a square, then it would be 4S. Again, that would be the perimeter of the square in that case. So this formula will work for any regular polygon. Okay, so does the formula A equals 1/2 AP hold up for a regular pentagon? Sure it does. So we just talked about that. So this would be area would equal half of A times S. That's going to be the area of this triangle right here. And then since there's 5 of them, I would multiply by 5. And 5S is just the perimeter, so this would be 1/2 A times P again. All right, does it work for the square? Yes, again, half the apothem times the side is the area of this square down here. I'm going to multiply that by 4. 4 times S is just the perimeter again. So again, I get the same formula. It doesn't matter how many sides I have. Okay, find the area of this regular pentagon. So here's what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video, and I want you to go ahead and solve these 2 things. I want you to find the area of the regular pentagon and the area of the regular hexagon. And then when you've got that, jump back on here and see how you did. Okay, so here we're going to go with, we're going to write down our formula, half the apothem times the perimeter. So half of 2.6 times, now this is a pentagon, so it's 5 times 3.9 would be the perimeter. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and 0.5 times 2.6 times 5 times 3.9 comes out to be 25.35, and that's going to be in square centimeters. Okay. Now on this one, again, I'm going to write down the formula. I always write down the formula. Okay. It's 1/2. The apothem is 8 in this case. The perimeter is going to be 6 times 7.5. So this is going to be 1/2 of 8 is 4. 4 times 6 is 24 times 7.5 is going to come out to be 180. That's going to be in square feet. So hopefully you got both of those. Okay, find the area of the regular decagon with an apothem of 9.6 inches and a side length of 7.9 inches. Okay, so this is another one. You're not going to need a timer for this because you're just going to pause the video and do it on your own time. So let's get rid of this. I don't know if I can get rid of. There we go. Okay. So same thing down here. We'll get rid of that. So find the area of the regular decagon with an apothem of 9.6 inches and a side length of 7.9 inches. And then you can do this problem down here as well. Find the area of a regular polygon. The area of the regular polygon is 99 square centimeters. The apothem is 5.5 and the side length is 6. How many sides does the polygon have? So I'll give you a couple minutes to pause the video and work on those two problems. And then you can jump back on and see how you did. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and write down our formula here. 1/2 the apothem times the perimeter. And we've got an apothem of 9.6. We've got a perimeter that's got 10 sides that are each 7.9 inches. Okay, so 0.5 times 9.6 times 10 times 7.9. The area would be 379.2 square inches. So that was pretty easy. Okay, on this one here, we've got our formula written down. Okay, so the area is 99. That's going to go here for A this time. The apothem is 5.5. Okay, the side length is 6. So we're going to go ahead and put that here. And then we don't know how many sides we have. We're going to call that N. So 1/2 of 6 would be 3, and 3 times 5.5 is going to be 16.5. So this is 99 equals 16.5 N. So then I'm going to go ahead and divide both sides by 16.5. And I'm going to get N is 6. So this is 6 sides. It's a hexagon. Okay. Find the area of the shaded region. So, again, this is one, we won't need a timer here. I'm going to go ahead and let you pause the video and work on this and see if you can figure it out for a couple minutes, and then jump back on and see if you can if you got it right. Okay, so this is what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides. It's a septagon or a heptagon. Okay, we know that area is 1/2 the apothem times the perimeter. Okay, we're trying to figure out the area. The apothem is 10.8. Sorry. The perimeter is going to be 9.6 times 7, because there's 7 sides. But the thing is, I don't want the entire area. I only want 5 pieces out of the 7. So if you kind of do this, you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces here that are all identical. Okay, I want 5/7 of that. So I'm going to just take this times 5/7, and that's going to give me the area of the shaded part. Okay, so right away I know this is going to cancel that out. And let's see, half of 10.8 is going to be 5.4 times 9.6 times 5. So this area is going to come out to be 259.2. My units are square centimeters. So there you go. Hopefully you got that. Okay, there we have a little assignment for you. Have fun with that. I will see you guys in class.